All right, what's going on, everybody? So it's been a while since I've been on this channel, but I'm happy to be back here for the Christmas season. So it's December, and annually what I always do is I give the layout a small overlay for Christmas. Either if that's putting a Christmas train on the track, adding Christmas figures and Santas around the layout. Just because I always have friends and family over at this time of year, and usually when I have like a family reunion or something at this house, they usually want to come and check out the layout. So I always do something a little special down here for Christmas. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along for this little overlay. So with that, hope you all enjoy. Let's get into it. All right, so since the last time we've been here, I actually set a new shelf up and there's some stuff on it right now. It's not full yet. But one thing I did do is if we look over on the inside loop, we have the Polar Express right there. And over on this end of the layout, we have a little makeshift Christmas train. So took an old Lionel engine, had to run it for a little bit because it wasn't actually running when I first put it on, but I got it running. We got a Christmas box car, then we took a New York Central car and just put some Christmas items on it, and then we got Santa in a sleigh, and a Pennsylvania Railroad caboose that I got in like a clearance section of a train store one time. So that's our little Christmas train there, and then I'm working on some Christmas decorations around the layout. And then down here at the controls, we have a bunch of random Christmas figures that I'll put around, but I'll show you the big thing I'm doing this year. So over here toward the back of the layout, I'm planning on doing a big renovation in this area. So what I want to do is kind of raise this all up, extend the tunnel, and put another track up here at some point. So I started clearing out this area because it used to be buildings, cars, and like a road here, but I cleared it out, and you can kind of see remnants of where the buildings were. So just for this year only, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of the winter trees and the Christmas tree, and I'm just going to put snow over this, so I have snow here, and in a month or two, I'll just vacuum it up. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, so we just finished this and it didn't take that long. Maybe I'll fix that area up, but again, this is very temporary. I'm planning on like redoing this whole area soon. That's why the terrain and stuff, it just looks really messy over here right now. But just for covering this up for now, I didn't even use that much, and the effect really works. Like, it looks like there's snow there because there is a little bit of it, but not that much. We got the trees up, Christmas carolers, figures, and it turned out a lot better than I expected actually. So I like that. And then we have the Santa. This one's missing a leg, but we have a couple of these. And what I also like to do, I like to hide them around the layout. And if people come down here to look at it, sometimes they'll try and find all of them, and we'll have hints and stuff. So we're gonna hide this one somewhere. And if you would like to know where the current ones are hidden so far, we have one on that train. You can see him, he's in the back of the car right there. And then the other one is inside of the Waffle House. All right, so I think I found the spot. This tower looks pretty good. I think right there. Oh wait, it actually works really good. He doesn't have an arm, but who cares, right? And there's the Polar Express I was talking about earlier. So honestly, after seeing how this came out, I actually might put some more around the layout because, again, we're redoing this whole area. That's why there's no grass here or anything, but it might look good in some other places actually. All right, so I made the surrounding area actually look a little more presentable. So we got like a covered bridge, some more snow, trailers, and then we got a little diner here. So honestly, just for like a little 2-month thing to have in the layout for people to see, I actually think it looks really nice. All right, y'all, so I found the other 3 Santas. So we're gonna hide them, and then that'll probably be it for the video because there's nothing else really interesting. I'll do a little run session with the Christmas trains, and then that'll be it. All right, so all 6 of the Santas are hidden, and I'll show you guys where each of them are hidden, starting with the one on our Christmas train that will be going around the layout. One Santa coming out of the outhouse. One Santa looking over the whole layout from the top of the tower. One Santa performing over at the Christmas Village. One Santa taking refuge in the mountain. And without a doubt, the hardest one to find is a Santa having a good old Waffle House breakfast. Actually, so before we had the Waffle House in the layout and there was just like a Plasticville diner there, what we would do was, Joe Biden wasn't the president yet, Trump was the most recent one. So since we had an open spot there, we would put the Santa there in the Hall of Presidents, but all the spots are filled now, so I don't know what's gonna happen when we get a new president. And yes, we have just brought out the GoPro car for our run session footage.